Kia ora and welcome to Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud, an incredible journey in New Zealand, surrounded by some of the most breathtaking scenery, towering peaks, turquoise lakes, spectacular wild coastlines, friendly faces, and entire sites etched with a spiritual-like resonance that echoes through Maori and Maori expressions. This 20-day extravaganza promises amazing, unforgettable, and dreamlike experiences. This APT package tour that starts in the South Island city of Christchurch through Mount Cook, Dunedin, Te Anau, Milford Sound, Queenstown, Franz Joseph, back to Christchurch, Lennon, Wellington, cross North Island from Napier, Rotorua, Auckland, Bay of Islands, and our final departure, destination back to Auckland. We will cover more than 3,800 kilometers at the end of this most anticipated adventure. We begin in Christchurch, where gardens meet a resilient cityscape, and the rhythm of reconstruction hums beneath cathedral spires and modern cafes. From Christchurch, we head inland toward Mount Cook, the tallest summit, its glaciers glinting like guardians under vast southern skies. Towering peaks and turquoise lakes roll past as our route traces dramatic alpine passes, every bend revealing a new panorama. At Mount Cook National Park, we linger at dawn, watching light carve the mountains into gold and shadow. Local guides share stories of the land, blending Maori legends with mountaineering tales that echo these valleys. We descend into fjord country, Te Wahipunamo, where rainforest clings to sheer cliffs and waterfalls fall like liquid glass. Milford Sound appears like a dream, mist curling around Meter Peak as seals bask on rocky ledges. A cruise through the Sound reveals cathedrals of water, every inlet whispering ancient stories carried by the tide. Queenstown arrives next, adrenaline and elegance intertwined, with lakes as clear mirrors and mountains that dare you to explore. Sunsets paint the remarkables in cinematic hues as adventure fills the streets and cable cars hum above. We savor local tastes, from lamb-cooked slow to craft beers, sharing laughter under starlit alpine skies. Franz Joseph and Fox glaciers carve their slow path to the sea, ancient ice creaking with quiet power. Helicopter vantage points reveal blue crevices and moraine scars, small footprints across vast frozen oceans. Along wild coastlines, seals and surf crash against black sands, and temperate rainforests drape the hills in emerald. We loop back to Christchurch via coastal highways, watching settlement patterns fade into wide open country. In Blenheim, a windmaker pours a glass and speaks from Marlborough sun, sea breezes and wines that carry the coast. Wellington greets us with rugged harbor views and a cultural heartbeat that pulses through museums and cafes. Crossing to the North Island, we feel the landscape soften into rolling hills, patchwork farms, and coastal light that warms the soul. Napier's Art Deco facades glow in the sun, a seaside town rebuilt with style and pride. Rotorua steams with geothermal life, geysers punctuate the earth, and pools shimmer with mineral blues and greens. Here we meet Maori elders who welcome us with song, carving, and the stories woven of land and lineage. Their haka and waiata resonate, grounding every traveler in a humbling living history that shapes New Zealand. Hot springs soothe weary legs as amber light settles over swirling terraces, and fern-lined paths. In Auckland, the skyline and harbor merge, yachts tracing silver veins beneath bridges as the city hums with life. Bay of Islands unfolds like an emerald necklace, dotted with secluded coves and stories of first encounters. We sail to remote isles, dolphins dancing alongside, and pauses that feel like prayer in the sun. A final trek reveals coastal cliffs and ancestral sites, each viewpoint offering one last intoxicating panorama. As we circle back to Auckland, reflections on 3,800 kilometers of wonder settle into quiet gratitude. This adventure ends, but the land lingers within us, an open invitation to return and chase more horizons